Now, in order to code the Makey Makey toy, we need to add the Makey Makey blocks. And in order to add the Makey Makey blocks, you will notice that when we look in Scratch, there are no Makey Makey blocks. So we've got our motion blocks, which is how our characters move or our sprites move, our looks, our sound, our events, our control, our sensing, our operators, and variables and other blocks, but there's no Scratch, no Makey Makey blocks. So we need to add the Makey Makey blocks. And we do that by clicking on this purple Add Extension button at the bottom. So when I touch on that button, it opens up to a new screen, and you can see I can add all of these different things onto Scratch. And you can see the Makey Makey here. It's got the picture of the Makey Makey and it says Makey Makey. So if I click on that, I now have two Makey Makey blocks. So I'm going to code my blocks to make sound. So I'm going to pick the first one and I'm going to pop it on my pasteboard, and it says when the space key is clicked. Now this is the key that's connected to the part of your toy using the alligator clip. So say that my toy, the part of my toy that I want to touch to make a sound is connected with the alligator clip to the up arrow. So when I touch that part of the toy, that is now the up arrow. I want it to make a meow sound. So I put the Makey Makey block there. I use the drop down arrow to choose which part, which is the up arrow. I then click on the sound so I can change the sound, and I grab the play sound meow until done block and put it there. So now on my toy, when I touch my Makey Makey or the up arrow, it should meow. If I'm happy with that, I can add a motion. So I can add that my cat might move, or it might say something like hello. So let's test it. And I can do all of those things. If I want to add a second block, I click back on the Makey Makey. I find another one of the blocks. I use the drop down arrow to change what it's connected to, and then I can add different sounds. I can record a sound. Hello. Okay. I can use my voice. So now when I touch the right arrow, it will use a funny version of my voice. I can change, so that's all in the sounds. I can go to looks and say the word hello at the same time. I can also change the costume of my character, so wear something else, or I can change the backdrops. And if I wanted to add a different backdrop, I click on choose backdrop, and I can add any one of these. And so I can change it from this Beach Rio backdrop back to the blue sky. So when I click right arrow, it changes the backdrop. If I wanted to add another character, like the apple, I could, and I could apply my Makey Makey box. So Makey Makey, left arrow, sound, chomp. Okay, and that's how I code my Makey Makey blocks. I can't wait to see your toys.